Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hello, 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 and welcome back to another stream. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Thursday or Friday-ish, Friday light. It's a 3-day weekend for me, so it's how do you combine Thursday and Friday? You can't combine the day part. Everyone has a day part. If you're taking the TH from Thursday, you have to take the I from Friday. But then you're left with Thigh Day. And that has an entirely different meaning to a Thursday, Friday day. Thigh Day is very different. I don't think you can combine Thursday and Friday is what I'm realizing. Fruesday? No, that's terrible too. It has to be Thursday then. No, they just can't combine them. It's an uncombinable words. Uncombinable words. Can't do it. So, I've been a little busy between yesterday and today. I had some time. And I decided to make an entire new level blockout. So, these will look familiar to what we had before, but the keen of you might notice it just a little bit different. Okay, we still have this, but it's just a little bit different. So what I did was I changed the scales of the modules. So before I had a module of like 700-ish tall, or like 700 tall, and 2,000 wide, by 2,000 wide. And now instead, this is a 1,500 by 1,500 module with 1,200 high. So they're not considerably taller, but they're shorter. So they're smaller modules, but they're taller to give you more verticality. So I went in and just modified all of the ones that we had before and made them fit into a smaller area, and of course modified them accordingly. I also, because now I have extra height, right? We can have this bottom area where it can actually have something fall into them. So this is like, now this one has like 3 levels of jumping off. So you know what? I think could be interesting. I haven't tested it yet. So we'll see if these new versions kind of work better. I think they will. I hope they will, and we'll see. Hello, Guguts. Welcome in. I'm doing well. It's the Thursday, Friday long weekend day, so it's pretty good. I'm happy for long weekend. I'm happy for long weekend. I could use. I'd love to get some sleep. Sleep is good. Sleepy time, best time. How are you doing? Hope you're well. I've redesigned the levels. Oh, I need to close this. This is something I meant to close. Let me close this off. This, and I'll drop you down. Close you. There you go. That way you can't like jump out of the map. That should not be possible on any of these. You should not be able to jump out of the map. Sleep, you need your PC videos. I mean, yeah, there's a good backlog. You can play on repeat. Someone inspired and motivated, you don't know why? Don't question it. Go with it and don't question it. It's like looking at a gift horse in the mouth. Why would you do that? It's just fine. There's no reason to. It's just... Oh, PCG videos. Not PC videos. I mean, you could watch PCG videos on the PC, so, I mean, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. But don't worry, those will still come on Sundays as normal. Nothing's changing there. Let me actually kill these lights a little bit. Let's do that. Oh, there's some light stuck in there. Better. Sure. I have so much more vertical room than just lights in the air. So good. Okay, so now I have that. I now can we can remake the graph entirely. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna create a new graph. Let's start from scratch here. Oh, I need to set up the modules. What are the plans for today? Yeah, so the plans are to... I created new versions of all the layouts. We're going to test those out, see how they are. And then I want to do some AI stuff. And... we'll see. Like, I want to make it so the AI... randomly rotates around, like when they're idling, instead of just looking straight. Because the problem, right, when you run into a room, it depends on what side you run into. They might be just looking in the wrong way and will never see you. So I want, when they're idling, I just want them to idle, but like occasionally turn to a random side. And then go from there. But let me swap out all of these rooms. So I'm just gonna put all these in. Okay, they should all have 1.0. And all are good. Build. Okay, let's try that again. Crap. You jerk. Why you do that to me? One more time. What? Come on, Real. Don't be like that. Cooperate. Please. Jump Kaizen back based. Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen. I have it, like whenever you see the wallpaper, it's usually something different because I have like a bunch of wallpapers and it just cycles between them. So if I go to the wallpaper in like, 10 minutes, it'll be a different one again. And there's like some game ones and there's some anime ones. It's pretty much just me in a nutshell. I'm gonna save. And then I'm gonna hit build. So that way I don't have to plug them in again if it crashes. And it crashes. No, just Windows image cycle. Just right click, next background. I have 3 monitors, so I have to click it 3 times. Yeah, there you go. So, can I have it work? One more try? Oh, I see you have good taste. Thank you. Thanks, I guess. Okay, I'm going to try deleting all of these and just gonna do like 2 of them and then see, have it work, and then add another one and combine. Build. Okay. 2's fine. Do it like 1 at a time. Maybe the problem is it can't compute all of them at once. Maybe that's the problem. Build. Oh, I know why I was having problems. It's because I already had like all the stuff in there and probably had trouble clearing it out. Maybe? I guess. 3-way. Yeah, this is a different one. Do we have a problem with that level? Jujutsu Kaisen Steins Gate are the top 5 for sure. Steins Gate is my all-time favorite anime. Like, by a large margin. Like, that is just my favorite anime of all time. Bar none. Just like no competition. Let's try building this one again. Okay, so there's something going on with that level. Let me see if I can open it and see if there's something going on in that level specifically that is causing issues. I'm gonna reset this out of curiosity. Shouldn't matter. That seems all fine. Yeah, that's there. It should be okay. There shouldn't be any issues with it. Let's resave it. To 1x2, 5-way. Save. Build. Okay. Why? Let me duplicate it and just have it be like another level entirely. Is it just specifically that level that's just bugged? And maybe duplicating. I doubt it. We'll fix it. Reader, isn't it helpful? No, usually I've never had that error be helpful. I'll read it next time, but I've never had it be helpful. Like right now, if I hit build and crash it, like I'll show you. Assertion failed. X greater equals something with height, a path that isn't related to anything. Complaining about the plugin that I'm using, and then a lot of the plugin that I'm using errors that tell me nothing, and then this tells me nothing. This is not useful at all. Like I have no clue. Tells me nothing. Something with the plugin, which obviously it's a plugin because I'm using the plugins thing. So let's not have this room for now. I'll skip this room. As long as the others all work, I guess that'll be okay. Why would that not work? Oh. Okay, that one also has trouble. Great. The shit. Why? Hold on, are those the only two that go too high? Hold on a second. Do I see a pattern? Just put these in. These were fine. As always, I have plans, and Unreal is like, no, I'm going to throw an error at you and cause you to have trouble with something. This one's a trouble one, which is a too high one. And this is a trouble one, which is a too high one. Every other one is only one high. One high, one high, one high. Oh, this one's too high. No, this is one high. Yeah, every single other one is one high. If I go here, and I'm just going to do it for shits and giggles. Tell it to be one tall. Obviously, this is not one tall, but we'll just tell it to be one tall. Build. Okay, so it's something else. Hey, Saren Cat. Welcome in. How's it going today? How are you? How are you? I was not prepared to troubleshoot this today. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate it and testing. Okay, let's modify this one and see if I can figure out what the problem is. You fixed the silly 64 texture thing? Awesome. What was it? What was the reason for it? I take all the proto cubes. I'm going to delete them. That shouldn't be the problem, but I'll do it. And then we're going to try. This should have, the actual block should have no change on this. This should crash. And it does. Okay. Let's delete the next thing and see what else we can remove to remove the crashing. I want to remove. Let's remove all the mob spawn locations. And the mob spawner. Build. Okay, it's not that. Why? Jerk. Watch, I want to delete everything and it's still gonna crash. Nav links. Delete. You add navigation. Delete. Yeah, I've removed the navigation. Build. Nope. Had to do with the way the rendering engine stored values. It was putting it in places of the memory equivalent to that of the size of the texture instead of the right place. Ah. Laughing nervously? What? Why are you laughing nervously? As to why it was so values, you don't know, but it works now, so it's fine. Exactly. That's all that matters. The fact that it works now. Okay. Let me kill the lights. And now I only have, in this level, is only the bounds and this. Okay. Add you build. So did I just start a new level and then copy all the stuff to it and then we're fine? Is that gonna be the problem? The hell? Okay. I'm going to take you and you, which is 4 and 5, and delete all of these. I'm going to set you to be 1 tall. That's it. There's nothing in here besides 2 doorways. Okay? If this still gives me a crash, no, this one was fine. Okay. 2 tall. Build. Oh, 2 tall, safe. Build. Hold on. Undo. Back here. Save. Build. Now it's fine. Build. I'm confused. Okay, what if I delete the doors? Yeah, I'm going to remove this testing level. I don't need this testing level. I'm going to test with a new one. Okay. Testing. And in this one, what I'm going to do, right, is I'm going to just leave 2 of the doors. I'm not going to leave all 5 doors. I'm going to leave just 2 of the doors. I'm going to save. I'm going to add this one. I'm going to build. Why? Imagine a world where undo isn't a function. I mean, this is basically right now. I can't undo now because it crashes every time. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Okay, what if I did this one at 1 tall? Right, 2 doors and 1 tall? Would it be fine then? Build? Why is it crashing? Undoers when they can't undo. Not just anybody when they can't undo. Okay, what if I delete this? I'm gonna just make a new level. Test. Why is it asking me to save a level I have made and did nothing in? Copy. Open test. Paste. Save. Alright, just put it into a new level. Nothing has changed. Hey, Insufferable Scotsman, welcome in. Welcome. Yep, Hardbound OSD. PC isn't PC. No, Unreal isn't unreeling. Take from the project name that this was your entire entry stores. Yeah, this was originally the entry, but it's changed quite a lot since then. Changed quite a lot. But why is Dungeon Architect crashing every time? Let me try making a new one. Maybe. There's a Navigate Flow. I need the module database. And I'm just gonna put this one in, which is the problem one. And bounce. Oh, wait a second. Did I fix that on the other one? Oh my god, that's the problem. I found the problem. Guys, I found the problem, and it's always my own stupidity. It's always my own stupidity. Always. Here. That. So now, if I go and add these 2 levels, it should be fine. We'll see, and if it is, we can confirm it's my own stupidity of being dumb-dumb. It's my own stupidity and being dumb-dumb. Yeah. Okay, confirmed. Me dumb-dumb, welcome. Hi, if you're new to the stream. I am dumb-dumb, as per the title. What was it? So, the way all the levels work, right, is you have this module bounds that you place in the level, and you specify that's actually like a file, and you can drag it in, and then there's your module bound, right? But you need it to tell you like where everything is, etc. Well, when you're creating this list of levels, it doesn't know like how to read them. It needs the bounds asset as the root, as like what dimensions are you working with?
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
And so you wait for ads in order to tell you. And that's how that works. I'll explain it further after the ads. I wish I could have a button that just disables or skips ads, but I have to use Twitch's ad manager, and it's really annoying. I just wanted to put it in like on the stream deck or something. Actually, while ads are playing, I'm gonna look that up. Can I do that? Because I couldn't find a way. Stream deck. Skip Twitch ad. Not snooze, not skip. Specifically snooze. No. You have a button to disable ads. Ah, this is better, much more comfortable in Twitch chat. Because you have ads, potentially. It's also lower quality on Twitch and lower resolution. But there is Twitch. There is Twitch chat. Actually, I wonder if you get ads. You've got Turbo and also YouTube Premium. Oh, YouTube, I don't have ads running right now anyway. But YouTube gets the higher quality, the higher bit rate. So higher resolution, higher bit rate, and no ads experience. Twitch, you get channel points, and then you can redeem them for, right now, only a TTS. Really. Okay, ads are done. So every level has this bounds, and that's basically the blueprint. And I had the old one plugged in before I changed it, and so it was pooping itself because I was trying to use the old information, not the new one. Which you don't like Twitch anymore. YouTube players are so much better, but also delay. So yeah, so YouTube has a little bit longer delay because I am streaming at 1440. You can't do the super lowest delay option, but it's 1440 at higher bit rate, and you can rewind. The YouTube interface is better now because they finally moved the chat to the side. That was the big complaint. I mean, right now I actually also have BTTV, FFZ, and 7TV emotes. All of them work on Twitch. BTTV ones, if you have the plugin and enable the YouTube section, should work on YouTube as well. But you don't have like all the other ones as easily. So yeah, the emote game is far better on Twitch. So they're still kings on that. They just need to enable AV1 encoding and stuff, and then it'll be better. Okay, so I brought over all of these. So now I can go into our graph and start making a new graph and new like setup for this. So I'm gonna go here and then drag you in. And if I hit I do this for now. Okay, so this is going to be our graph based on the room shapes that we have. This is what it's going to generate. Now, what I'm seeing already is we have this room that is like this long one a little bit too often. So let's change how often that room appears. So that is this guy, and that is going to be you. So let's just make it appear like half as often. Build. And so we get 3 of them for some reason. Okay, that's better. That's better. Yeah, I do stream at 44. Look at that high definition beard. Oh dear God. Look at all the gray. You know, a few streamers that have it available but can't use it yet because of older OBS versions. Oh, interesting. Wow, is the Ultra, he has so much custom shit in his OBS that it wouldn't be a battle with the latest required OBS. Yeah, I have the latest stuff, but right, I'm an affiliate and I don't stream very much. There's no reason for them to enable it for me. So yeah, I won't get it until it's like available to everyone. But that's so right now I'm literally dual. I have dual bandwidth, as in I have to encode twice for everything. So I'm encoding twice and running Unreal and doing all that. Thankfully, I have a new PC that is powerful enough to do this. But for now, yeah, that's what we got. Okay, so this is better. So for our main path, how long do we want the main path to be? Right now it's 10 long. So however it generates it, from start to finish, it'll go through 10 rooms. Now, I think let's start smaller. Let's see what the minimum size that we can play with, because obviously we can go bigger. And the idea is when you clear a level and you go to the next level is going to be bigger, next level is going to be bigger, and then bigger, right? So let's try, let's go maybe like 6 rooms. And this is the boss room. That's why it's so big. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, okay. So that's something to keep in mind. 6 includes the boss room and the spawn room, which aren't really rooms. So effectively, this is 4 rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we want at least 5 rooms in between, let's do 7. Okay. Let's do 7. So that way we always have 5 rooms on the main path. Then let's create a secondary path. And for the secondary path, yeah, yellow is going to be fine. It's going to be 3 to 5, and it's going to go from the main path back to the main path. Because I don't want to ever end in a dead end. Or, see, we can have room, like paths that end in a dead end if the dead end is unique. Like we can have like a treasure room or something. Then I think I would do like ends. But for now, we're not. So I'm going to do 3 to 5. And it's going to loop on itself. Now, what's interesting is this doesn't connect. It's not showing it connect, but I'm assuming it's connecting. If I do 3 to 6, just to give it a little bit of an easier time connecting. Ah, see, now it's showing connecting. Okay. And let's do, if it's somehow going to do 2 as a minimum, I don't mind it being 2. Yeah, so now this connects there. This connects there. So, right, so now we have the main path, and then we have a subpath generated. But let's make another path. Yep, this is Darjan Architect, yep. And let's pick a different color. This is like blue. This is Snap Grid Flow of Dungeon Architect specifically. Okay, and then this is also going to go from the main to the main. Also 2 to 6. Actually, let's go 2 to 8. This one's going to have a harder time generating. So we'll do 2 to 8. So it has an easier time. Okay, so now, so we have two paths that start on the main path and end on the main path. If this didn't connect, it makes me worry. Hopefully it's going to be fine. Can I do... No, that connects. And this one, I assume, connects. Yeah, connects there. Yeah, connect. Okay, so these both connect. So then I also want one more path. And for this one is going to be between 2 and 8 as well. Give it another color. And this is going to connect these paths. So this is branch 1. This is branch 2. And we're going to go from branch 1 to branch 2. So effectively, we've created 2 sub-branches, and then we're connecting the 2 sub-branches. That is a very long path to connect those 2 sub-branches, but it does connect them. Right, so now this is a smaller one that connects them. Wait, how did... There's no connection. It doesn't show the connections on this one. That's worrying. Okay, yeah, this is all fine. So this is going to be like one of the levels, right? If you pick the right path, it's only 6 long or 7 long. But if you explore else around, right, it's going to be longer. But there is benefit to going out and exploring. Let me try making these a little bit shorter. Instead of 2 to 6, yeah, that's fine. I'll make this one 2 to 6 as well. And this one 2 to 6. Just to not have them be as long. Hopefully that's going to be fine. Did the blood create paths in a non-Euclidean way? What does that mean? I'll answer it once you explain what non-Euclidean really means. I've heard of the term many times. I couldn't define it if I tried. If non-Euclidean means can you have things like separated from this and like you use a teleporter or something to go there, then yes, that is a possibility. Like it doesn't have to connect. But this is like assuming you have doors. You need to have a way to get to the room. So you can go through like a teleporter that brings you somewhere else. You can also have like I don't remember if you need to have like 2 dungeons generated, and then in one dungeon is the entrance and one dungeon is the exit. I don't quite remember because I haven't really looked into it because I don't need it. So right now I have 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 high. What's my grid like? Grid is 10. I'm gonna make this 15 by 15. 15. Change my grid a little so it has more room to go up and down. It kind of does. Okay, so that's basically what non-Euclidean means, non-connected. I didn't remember for sure. Okay, so let's say that this is going to be fine, right? This seems like it's working. It seems like it's connecting. This one has 2. This one's really nice. Like, I really like this one. Okay. Let's save. Save it all. We're good with this. Let's try it now. Let's go to... it no longer has it here. It's no longer here. Okay, let's go to my... It's not a big deal. You. Look at it. Look at the dungeon. This is the dungeon. That's it. This is the door to the dungeon. Isn't it beautiful? Open the door, guys. Open the door to your souls. Thank you. You. Graph. You there. Okay. Why are these icons sometimes all fit in one, and sometimes they go one into the next line? Is it just because something is unsafe, so it pushes them and somehow becomes a bigger square? Why is it like that? You're obsessed with non-Euclidean geometry? Imagine a game concept a few months ago, but I have no idea how to execute it. Yeah, well, yeah, you gotta figure out in your head, like, okay, what is it actually doing? And you gotta make it, like, make sense in your head. As soon as it makes sense in your head, exactly what you need to do, then you can execute upon it. The way I always say, like, if you're trying to, like, make anything, like, let's say you're making an inventory system in Unreal Engine. Like, okay, how do you make an inventory system? Well, write down everything it needs to do. Well, you need to be able to press I and open a menu. Okay. The menu needs to have a grid of icons. Okay. If you left click on the icon, it needs to, you know, and then you just write down everything you need to do. Right? Instead of just saying it needs an inventory, you now have, like, here's everything it is supposed to do when you do every little thing. And then all of a sudden, oh, well, I can do this one right now. I can do this one. And then once you break it down to, like, individual little things, it's like, oh, okay, well, it all makes sense. Like, there's nothing super complex there. It's just, you now know everything. The hard part is figuring out what you need to do. Executing is a lot easier. Because executing is just, like, if you don't know something, you just Google, how do you, like, click and drag? Because you know you need to add a click and drag functionality, or, like, right? But if you don't know what you want, that's hard. So if you know what you need to do with your non-Euclidean geometry, you're good. That's the hard part. If you don't, that's what you got to figure out. Okay, but we now have this plugged in. So let's see if this one loads. Probably not. This one, yeah, this one also has the exact same problem as the other one, or it doesn't load. How fun! Jerk. Good sort of. Why? I posted about. There you go. I posted about it already in the Discord, but it'll take a while to hear back. Okay, so here's our levels. Bam. Why? I need to check my hitboxes. Why am I not hitting them? I feel like I should be hitting them. Like, more often than I do. Okay, well, the door's open, so I can already leave. So this is a 2-level one, but I can jump down, but I don't have to. Imagine a horror game where you're in an infinite corridor with a number of infinite doors, as if it were straight like a maze. But I didn't have any solid idea of how to connect the corridors, the way the game mechanics should flow. Yeah, so that's what you need to figure out, right? Once you have that figured out, You're good. Look at that, by the way, guys. They jump now right across the entire place. A lot more interesting. I'm gonna move out of here. No. Ah, leave me alone. What? I mean, what? Why can I not hit you? What? Okay, I need to check this hitbox. I need to check this hitbox. This is, let's go to our little testing level. Let's go into our testing level and test with one of you. And let me turn on characters. I'm gonna turn on the trace. So why don't I hit them? It's quite a large. It's a large sphere. There should be no reason I shouldn't be able to hit you. Okay, let me try with a different guy, just in case it's the enemies, or maybe just a lot smaller, and that's why. Let's go with the goblin. Goblin's pretty small. He has a very small hitbox. Just change your max health to be considerably higher. No, I mean, I'm hitting him. So odd. So odd. Why? Also, you should be reacting to me when I hit you, and you're not. So it's not that when I'm close, right? I don't know what happened to that one. Whoa, what is going on there? Oh, interesting. Is that the problem? And I bounce. See, I'm like, because he's so small, I wonder if I'm getting on top of him when I teleport to him, or I slide off of him. Let me check my teleport ability to him. So that is my attack. And that's this. Warp to enemy. I do a sphere trace. Oh, you know, I need to change this. Because this hits also the dead. I need to also this should be fine. Okay, I need to change this to a multi-sphere trace. Multi-sphere trace for objects. Because if there's multiple enemies, right? If I have like there's a dead guy next to a living one, and the dead guy happens to be a little bit closer. Oh no, this should be fine because oh no, for objects. It says ignore, but this wasn't ignoring before. I'm gonna do a multi just in case. I'm gonna do a multi. Start and object types. Radius 70. Ignore self. Go here. And then what we need to see is, right, did it hit, if it did, for each loop, let's see if that one that got hit, if it passes through all these checks. As in, is it defeated or not? And assuming that it's not defeated, it's not the initial overlap, and it has my interface. Assuming that is all fine, then it does a trace. It does that. What I want to do though is only do this once. So I'm going to do. I need to do, instead of for loop, I need to do for each loop with break. That's. We want to break out of this. And then once we do all this, we can just break out of this. We only need to do this once. Yep. Okay. That should help that dash, but that doesn't answer the question. There's a very loud ambulance or fire truck outside. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm dozens of floors above ground, and they're still so loud up here. Yeah, so the dash still works. Why is it that I... Oh, you know what it is? I see the problem. I teleport to their location. You guys can't? Great. I teleport to their location, to the impact point, but instead I need to teleport to a little bit before then. I need to not go all the way to the impact point. Hold on, the normal is normal the hit world line, the object that was hit in the sweep. Can I tell it? Is there a way for me to get the distance tells me, right? Is how far? So I can take distance to the location in world. Oh no, this is the full distance.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Okay. Yep. Go wait for ads. Yeah, the yellow lines are all vectors as an XYZ. I can't subtract just a value from that because it has to be based on my forward vector. So I can do all this. So I can go based off of what I'm calculating here because I have my forward vector. So what I can do is take my end, my start and end, and I can just subtract a little bit based on my forward vector. And then do that. But I don't, yeah. Once the ads end, we'll try that. Yeah, basically what's happening, from what I can tell is, right, I'm teleporting on top of them. And so I get, right, and then the collisions hit, and then it gets some things get pushed off. Either I go on top of them a little bit, you know, problems happen. No, they're not dumb questions at all. Not at all. Feel free to ask. That's how we learn. Where's the water? Well, here's my water. It's very orange today. Very orange. Very orange and mango. Okay, ads are done. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our forward vector. And here, we're going to say, let's try 50 units. Let's try like 150, 100 units. Because this goes out 300 units out. In fact, I'll make it so it's 400 units out. And I'm going to stop 100 units beforehand. So I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to subtract 100 units based on my forward vector. And so I should stop, theoretically, before hitting him. Okay, look at that. So now I stop right in front of him. Oh, that looked pretty good. Just to make sure that it works, I'm going to increase this to, like, let's say even 250. And I'm also go to the here. I'm going to turn off that the trace so we can really see it. Yep, so now, right, I teleport. You can tell I'm teleporting. I'm teleporting too far. So, yes, perfect. So this is working. It's as simple as that. So now we set this to be 100, which was pretty good. Which gives me basically room for him and me. Right, that seems pretty good. So I'm no longer teleporting on top of him. Right, and like flying off, as you guys saw before, right? When I just like got flung. And that explains some of the odd movement and maybe why I couldn't hit him anymore. Because it's possible that I was all of a sudden on top of him. And so... Okay. Now, why can I no longer hit him now? Oh, interesting. Hold on. It's unrelated. Is it when I get hit? Hit me? Hit me. I need him to go to your guy. Oh, stun cooldown is only a minute, a second and a half. I think that's like 5 seconds. Come here. No, I can still hit him. Here. What's going on with you? Okay, he needs more health. He needs more health. 6,000 health. Okay, I'm still hitting him. Hasn't bugged out yet. Oh! I see what happens. I see what happened. So... So if I move like at a bad time, if I like reorientate myself, basically I can face away from him. Like for some reason I attacked that way. I didn't click to face, right? So right there, I'm looking this way, but I'm hitting this way. If I move this way a little more, then it fixes it. That's the problem. Now, why this happens... So now, right, I am clicking and I am not hitting anything because I'm actually attacking to the right, even though I'm looking up. And if I press up, he will realize, oh, I'm moving up. And now, right, I'm attacking up correctly. So that's why it happens. The question is, why is it not reading my directional? I didn't move enough to change the direction. Or I moved, or... No, it's not that. It's the knockback, isn't it? Does he have knockback at all? I don't remember if he does. No. I feel like maybe like when either way, that is why it happens. So I thought, so when I do my movement though, I'm setting my rotation based on what I'm pressing. So as long as I keep pressing the direction I am attacking, it shouldn't be an issue. I set your cooldown to be like stun cooldown to be like 10 seconds just for testing. So if I just keep holding right now, Well, I'm gonna eventually just slide off him because things. So if I hit down right, I shouldn't ever miss. As long as I'm like angling the, there we go, holding top right now, I should never end up like looking the wrong way and missing him. So effectively, as long as I'm holding a direction while doing this, there's never going to be an issues. I let go of the direction. Right? I let go, and now all of a sudden... Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. So... I think I figured it out. So my rotation is based on what you're pressing in WASD, right? And then it sets your orientation by that. But when you're using WASD, or anything really, you're not letting go of, let's say if you're holding forward left, you're holding W and A down. When you let go, you're not perfectly letting go of both of them at the exact same time. And so if you might be going up left, well, you're done, maybe you're just going left as the last like frame. You let go of them at slightly different rate. And so all of a sudden, yeah, you're doing that. So what I can do is I can bypass this if I'm attacking. Don't do this if I'm attacking. So I can't, like, I can still rotate it myself around, but not when I'm attacking. And I'm going to do it here. Get gameplay tags. As tag. Attack. As long as I don't have, I'm not attacking, then do this. So I can still rotate around after every attack, but ooh, why? No, hold on. Why did it just do that? Yeah, I mean, if you saw, so I'm holding top right, attack, it attacks bottom left. Wait, bottom left isn't bottom left. Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is? I had to revert Manny at one point. I wonder if his thing never, if those values never got propagated properly. Hold on. Is left, left. Left is left. Right is right. Down is down. This isn't right. Up left isn't right. Up right isn't right. Down left. So only one that's correct is down right. Down left isn't right. So hold on. Let me just double check. Let me just run this. Yeah, so that's wrong. Okay, so it was right. It was the correct thing. So down, left, right, down right, up left. Okay, so this is working. No, this is correct. Right, but if I do this and I let go of it at the wrong time, and so it messes up. So if we did this, is it going here or is it going to the other one? Let me just double check this. Going here. Well, because I'm not, I can move. No, it should be going here. During the attack, it should be going here. Yeah, it's going here. This can move is off because I'm attacking. Particular issue is happening because is 2.5D game, right? You shouldn't have to worry about this. No, this is unrelated to 2.5D entirely. This is happening. That's the best way. It's happening because I'm trying to have him like properly be rotated when I'm moving. So if I was to just here, I'll show you. If I don't have this happening, if I don't have this at all, and I'm going to turn on this and turn off hidden in game. So if I did this and I went right, you see this time? You see this time where I'm pressing left and then turning right? It doesn't just swap. It rotates slowly. Right? It slowly rotates. The actor. My sprite changes, but that's unrelated. The actual capsule and everything is rotating slowly from left to right. So I don't want it to rotate slowly. I want it to immediately be what I'm moving at. And so now, right, it's immediate. Because I'm now setting the rotation based on like where I'm pressing. But as you see, like I'm holding up left, and if I just let go at a slightly off, like off timing, right, I'm left. I'll end up either facing up or left because I let go of them, even though I'm pressing WA at the same time. Effectively, there's just a slight delay between them, like a frame delay, because we're not perfect. And so because of that, he's now facing either up or left when I want him to continue facing the same way. So I need to figure out a way of, well, I need to record that information and store it and wait a frame. and then check. And if the next frame is 0, 0, use the old information that was stored. Oh, we need to do it 2 frames behind. How do you... But I don't know how to do that without introducing lag to everything that's 2 frames. I don't want to do that. The problem is this. I'm curious, if I... E5 character rotation speed. Oh, hold on. Oh, there's a rotation rate. Hold on, this might not be needed. I mean, I still might need it, but there's 360. Let's set this to 3 times higher. So, right, that's better. Oh, look at that. So now we have the same thing. Of course, we have... It's hard to see it. Right, we have the same thing, but it's not as intense. So let's set this to maybe like 1500. Right, so now if I did this, right, it still has a little bit of the movement, right? If I do it slowly. But the point of that little bit of movement is now if I mess up by a single frame or like 2, right? It's gonna do a little bit of that wiggle to the left or right, but it's no longer going to care as much. So... But this is still a thing. I still need to do this while I'm blocking. Okay. So, I'm going to do this. But I'm going to check if I am blocking. I'm going to do this at specific times only. Right, so when I'm blocking, I can do this. When I am airborne, I should be able to do this. And that is so I can reorientate myself, right? So if I hit him up into the air, I want to be able to do this and then rotate around still. Right, and then get out. Okay. Things are making sense. Now that's 2 bugs squashed. Fantastic. Also, let me fix this. Go to stun, cooldown. I'm gonna give the default stun cooldown to be 5 seconds. Well, no, their attack animation is like 2 seconds. So 7 seconds. Everyone will have a default 7 seconds cooldown. But yeah, now we should be good. Oh, let me turn off the traces and everything. So now we're no longer, when we're dashing to them, we're no longer going into their face, which is fantastic. I can turn off the arrow. Things are finally making sense, and I love it when things make sense. I don't know about you guys, but that's important to me. Things make sense. It's great. And we need to turn off the trace. Okay. Save. Let's go back now to our dungeon, right? And let's run it. And let's try this out now. Okay. So far, no problems hitting. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hold on. The roll doesn't work anymore. I also need to do that when I roll. Because the roll no longer works. Oh, whoops! This overwrote my. This is another one. I need to do. Let's do. Let's look at this and do can. Force rotation. And here it's going to be when I'm rolling. When I'm airborne, and when I'm blocking, I can do this. And this is can force. We just turned off my ability to. There we go. Now I can roll around correctly. So I'll do this. Right. Okay. 8% of my doesn't make sense to you. 99% of it is working on blueprints. If I observe 1% of it, that's already good for you. That's how I was like for a long time with like everything, right? I think most people are like that. Basically, like you find something new, nothing makes sense. You watch it once, twice, 3 times, and continue watching it little by little. You start understanding a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, until you like it all makes sense. Right? It's the same thing as learning another language. You're not gonna understand anything at first, but then you're like, oh, I've heard this word before. I've heard that word before. Okay, that makes a little more sense. I can understand by the intonation or whatever, like what's going on, right? Same principle. Oh my god, he just went out. I can't see you. He's running away from me. That's all I know. I need to return the... I need to return... They are... kicking my butt. I don't need to kill them anymore. The doors are open.
Here. Pausing for ads.
kill this guy and then we'll pause for ads. Okay. They're kicking my butt. Kicking my butt. But funny thing is I can't actually pause in this, like, while doing this, because my pause key is escape. But while you're in an editor, escape doesn't work. It only works when you package it or play in a standalone. Then escape works. Otherwise, it just closes the the preview. You learn process like this. You hover around a lot and try to understand the line of thought. That makes sense. Once it makes sense in your head, it really started learning. Yep. That's pretty much everyone's like that. Like, be around it long enough and you'll start, learning it. I pressed shift because I wanted to shift F1. Get my mouse. So I rolled off the edge. Good job, me. Good job, me. But it seems like it's all working, right? Just want to double check one more time. Also, I love this view. I love the fact that we see all this. I like it. Okay, ads are done. Stream is on a very cozy time and very relaxing and stimulating, so I watch it a bit before I sleep. Yeah, the camera angle has done so much for this, and the verticality of this. So removing the walls, this is how I'm going to have the walls most likely, right? I can't jump over this. This is going to be actual walls, but they're never going to be tall. They're never going to be like proper room walls. They're just going to be like, they're going to show as though there's a wall there and it goes higher. And you'll know it, like, they'll be visually different than the ones you can jump over. Like the orange ones, you can jump over those, but the blue ones you can't. And so I just like the fact that we see right now, like, through the depths and through the different levels. Like, maybe this is going to be different down the line, but right now I really like this. Because it helps you see, like, what's going on around. Okay, so because we're now doing a multi-trace, we do have a problem, which is if there's multiple around, and one of them succeeds, but he is too far away, he is too close, he fails but still continues. And ooh, I need to fix this. What room is this on? I need to fix that. Okay, hold on. So we got two things to fix. So let me come here. Let me just check all the rooms. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, you're fine. Okay, everything's fine there. Which one is it? Where's the culprit? Oh, this guy shouldn't be there. You're all fine. Okay. All fine. You shouldn't be there, but that's not the problem. Oh, right here. This is the door. And I have this offset, so that's the problem. Found it. So let's fix this. This should be here. So move you over. It's going to be shorter here. Fine, we'll just extend this. Okay. Right, so we have the same thing, but now the door's in the right spot. Door here is in the right spot. This is the problem. So these are door markers. To tell you where I want a door spawning, and I don't, but they have to be on these like upside down T's. They have to be at that location, because as you saw, when they are not at that location, it doesn't properly line them up. So they have to be at those locations. Unfortunately, that is like, I can make any shape I want, but like I cannot ever place a door here and here, for example. I can't have two doors right next to each other, or I can have a door here and then here. They are always going to be at this distance apart based on this module, and yeah, unfortunately that's one of the limitations of this this setup. That's okay. Build, save. Yeah, so that's taken care of. Now let's go back to our problem areas, right? We had the problem of the teleport. So let's fix the teleport. And that was happening because defeated was true. It was not in the initial overlap. Ah, okay. This needs to be a separate check. Hey, Johan, welcome in. When you use multiplier on the floor, you get almost a perfect result, but some objects have a weird shading noisy result. I would need to see it. I would need to like see what's going on. I mean, the thing is, when you do floor or ceiling, it should be 0 or 1, right? It should be just on or off, effectively. Yeah, when you use the multiply on the floor. Yeah, floor will just give you 0 because it's 0 to 1. So you could just not use that value. Just don't use it. Same result. If you author the vertex map from 0 to 0.999, it doesn't happen. I don't know what authoring the vertex map means. That one's above my pay grade. Potentially. I don't know what that means. Creating a hoodie. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one I cannot help you with, unfortunately. It shouldn't be noisy. I can tell you that because it's just reading 0 to 1. But I would need to like, if you post it in the Discord, maybe someone will be able to help you, or once I see it, maybe I'll understand more, and then I can help you out. So feel free to yeah, post it in the Discord and maybe we can assist you there. But just like from the top of my head, without seeing anything, it's really hard to say anything. Okay, so what we're doing here is If it's not in the initial overlap, great, continue. We don't want it to be in the initial overlap. But if we have one of these initial overlap, we don't want to do anything else. We just want to we want to break this. There you go. So effectively, that means we're right next to somebody, and so we don't care about anything else. Don't do this. Don't do the rest of this. Okay, so that fixes that. You're saying that altering to 0.99 most likely something's overlapping at 1? Well, if you're doing if you're doing floor 0 to 1, that means it should either return 0 or pure 1, and nothing in between. And so here I'll show this. Let me load up just a quick demonstration. If I have so bright, I have a gradient. Want to I need to always forget it doesn't make a new layer by default. Type linear. Okay, right. So if I have a gradient 0 to 1 and I do floor, only this line right here, which is 1.0, will be white. Everything else will be black. But if for some reason you have a little bit of noise, even the tiniest bit of noise, I'm going to push it to extreme. Monochromatic, right? If you have even the tiniest bit of noise, if one of those values around here with the noise turns to 1.0, it's no longer perfect, right? Your texture must not have any noise whatsoever of any kind. And then it's correct. But if there's even a little bit of noise, right? I've pushed it like way higher, obviously. But if like even just a tiny bit of noise, right here, you can have, instead of a perfect white line and all black, now have a little bit of variation here because of the noise. So that's a possibility of why it's not a clean result. But again, I haven't seen it. So yeah. For reference, for those who don't know, floor and ceiling, basically any number with a decimal point that you return, floor returns you the integer. So if I do 1 point, or I throw in pi in here, 3.14159, right? Floor will return me 3 because it has taken the lower integer. Ceiling will return me 4 because it rounds up. Ceiling basically always rounds up, floor always rounds down. And I now dragged out, and so Unreal has frozen. Why Unreal? Why? Just don't corrupt anything, please. We're thinking about something else? Oh, good. Why is it when I just drag things out occasionally, Unreal just... I don't know what you want from me. No, you were just dragging like crazy. Like, I need to calculate something now. Clearly. What else could I do? this in the meantime. RAM isn't moving. CPU is. Do I redo it? Yeah, let's give it another like minute, and hopefully it'll come back. If not, I'll kill it and do it again. Second monitor broke. Oh no! And your render review on Maya was in your second monitor. You struggled for 2 hours until you realized you needed to reset Maya's interface. Yeah, I've had that happen. That's such an annoying thing with Maya. I've had that happen with freaking the UV editor and like taking files from work home like a long time ago, or vice versa. Between two locations, effectively, where when I was going from multiple monitors to a single monitor, or like just a third monitor to 2 monitors. And normally in Windows, you can just press Windows and the arrow keys and it'll just move it. And usually that works for like everything, except for freaking Maya windows, because they're not, at least they weren't before. The UV editor wasn't like something you can select on the taskbar and click on it. And because you can't click on it on the taskbar, you can't select it. And if you can't select it, you can't use the Windows key to actually move it as a window, because it's all. Okay, Unreal's not coming back. Let's kill it. Look at that. Here's a new thing. Here's Portal. Like I said, it's cycles. Well, what was I doing? I was fixing. Okay, I did click save on this. Good. I didn't lose anything. This thing. Good. Oh, tweak the AIs. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we fixed this. This should now be good. Let's do the AI thing. So what I want to do is, effectively, this should be relatively simple. I'm gonna make a new subtree. I'll duplicate this one, and this is going to be just called idle. So right now, if I go to, oh, actually, I have a, no, I don't need this one. I already have a passive tree. Why did this, how is this here? Oh, I'm click, I see. I had both of them selected. I don't need you. Go to the passive one. Yeah, so I have this weight. Here, I need to have it, I need to make a new task. So, blueprint base, tasks, randomly rotate. Override, to execute AI. No. Finish. Execute. Success. Can I just do this? So I think it's going to be as simple as this. So if I go to my player, and I'm going to grab this. Copy. Paste. Split that. Now, these are the values that I want. But Actually, no. This is totally unneeded. What I can do is just say, multiply in 45-degree increments, and then random integer. And then maximum options are 8. There we go. So this is going to set their rotation to a random number times 45. So if it's 0, it's going to be 0, right? If it's 4, it's going to be 180 degrees. It's going to turn around. It's just going to do the rotation. And I can just do this. There's successfully set. And so here, I can go randomly rotate. And then wait sometime between... wait 2 seconds with a 1 second interval. The rotation speed... No. That was on the main actor. That affects everybody. They're all. I'm a children of this of the main root parent, and so are all these guys. So theoretically now, they should rotate. So let's. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna go back to my trusty original test dummy. This guy. 1000 HP. And hit play. So, oh, look at that. So now he's randomly rotating. Now, he's rotating a little too quickly. But let me show you, if you're wondering about the arrow. Make it not hidden in game. So now you can see he's looking down, he's looking left, right? It immediately does it because I'm setting rotation. So what we want to do, don't care about you. So this is fine, but we want to have it wait like considerably longer. So really it should be like 5 seconds with like maybe a 2 second randomness. So it's going to go anywhere from 3 to 7 seconds per side. Okay, now we just rotated. Look at that. Yeah, I'm just setting his rotation. Now, I actually don't like this. Because he can rotate 180. I want him to only rotate plus or minus 45 degrees. I want him to never pick the same direction. I want him to either look 45 degrees to the right or 45 degrees to the left. And then he can eventually make his way around, but I don't want him to flip. So let's change this. Instead of this, I'm just going to do a select. And I'm going to do a random bool. And I'm going to get actor rotation. Split it. And then here I'm going to add 45 or subtract 45. Player can do stealth again now, sort of. Current rotation plus 4, yeah, plus or minus 45. And it'll randomly. Yeah, I don't want him always rotate in the same direction. So now, if I hit play, he should rotate one of them. There you go. He rotated towards the top left. Now he rotated up. Now, okay. He's continuing to rotate to the left. Still to the left. I want him to start rotating right, please. There you go. So now he's rotating in, you know, in one of those directions. And the main thing is, if I did you and which one is it? I forget. Perception's 4. Why can I not see your perception? There you go. Okay, so if I was to lose him, and I can lose him, right? So now I've lost him, and now he's going back to idle. And now you can see that angle. So this guy, this is right, it has his cone of vision. So now he's looking around, right, to try to fight me. And so this is a lot better now. Was on Discord 30-second clip showing the issue. Nice. Yeah, when I get a chance, I'll take a look, or if anyone else is available, I'm sure they'll be able to help you out as well. I'm glad I helped you out. That's always the hope, to help people. Okay, so now we're good here. Don't need that anymore. And I need to enable all on-screen messages before I forget. So that was as simple as that. So now if we go to our into our level, it will work. The other thing I want to do is let's go to my mob spawner. The mob spawner. They have spawning all the creatures. Right now, I'm setting the rotation to be 0, 0, 0. I'm gonna randomize this rotation so they don't all start looking in the same direction. They're gonna idle right now, right? And they're gonna move a little bit around when they spawn. But when they spawn, I don't want them all facing the same way. So they don't all see me at the same time. They also don't all not see me at the same time. So here, we're gonna do the 45-degree thing. So here, I'm gonna do the multiply 45 by random integer. This is where I put the 8. There you go. So let's try this out. I really should add levels to favorites. You know, I just realized I've never used this feature, but it's a really good feature. I should just in general use favorites more often. It's just a good feature. Oh, ads are about to start, and I can't snooze them anymore. Yep. And there they go.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Yep. I'll wait to test. Something about them hearing your footsteps. Out of curiosity, is it hard to make? No, it's not. AI has ready tools for that. Yep. Yep. They already added them the hearing functionality to the AI. And if I press enter, click in here and press enter, you see in the top left it says noise made. So I can manually make a noise and they'll hear it as long as it's within their range. I just need to make it so when I hit something, it should make a noise. That's the main one, is when I hit something that it should make a noise. Yep. No worries, no worries. Ads are almost done. We're about to test out our new improvements. And then yeah, let's do the noise thing. Let's test the noise. That's gonna be exciting. Gonna help out a lot. I also need to go in and fix the AI or reset up the AI for the spider and some of the other stuff. They're not working clearly. Although they should be. They should be. But they're not. Okay, and ads are done. Okay, let's go test this. So if I come in here, well, I got locked out, but if I look over there, they did start looking in different directions, and this guy saw me. And if I stay here, he'll eventually see me as well. This guy is one of the 2D ones, so it's a little bit harder for him to spot me. But if I run around here, a few of them will see me, but not all of them, because they were not looking in that direction at the time, which is good. This is where the 8 directionality actually is going to help out. Oh my god, you are going to... Range guys are a pain in the... Come here. Oh my god. I hate these range guys already so much. So, I only have melee attacks right now. And these eyeballs, I have made them, if I'm within melee range, they try to find cover. So they try to run away. And then they try to hit me from range, so... Oh my... You know, they're gonna teach me to finally use my roll. They're gonna be the ones to finally teach me to use roll. Also, I noticed that I died, and then I was able to gain 2 health because the orb went in. So one thing I need to do that's an easy fix, is on death. Yeah, do all this, and then can I just do set max health 0. No, that would break the no, that would break the AI. That would break the AI. This, I need to just not do this. Not the AI, the UI. Did I say AI? You break the UI. Here, I need to get game tags. As tag. Defeated. And as long as I don't have this. So basically, we're only going to heal ourselves if we're not dead. Because if we're dead, we should not be able to heal ourselves. There we go. And let's do the noise. So if I go to my player character, so here's my noise made. Just take this, away from here. I'm gonna put this on the main character. Damage calculations. Damage. Here is where we'll do it. Noise for the footsteps. I'm not gonna add it yet. It's easy to do as well. I'm gonna see how it is with just making noise when I damage. When I do a damage attack. Like, and then everyone around can hear the damage. Or if someone hears me and hits me, that also will make noise. Now I can make it max range for this, but... And maybe I should make a max range. Let's say 500. Let's try 500. So now, even ones that don't see me should be able to hear me when I or anyone else hits. Okay, so these guys already saw me, so that's not gonna be a good test, but why can I not hit you? Why is this? I thought, oh, it's just because it was just too small of a rotation. I see. It was the same problem. No, I should be able to hit you. I should be able to hit you there. Okay. So if I hit you... You not hear me? Okay, let me... I need to find a few next to each other that... Oh, here we go. Why can't I... That should not be possible. Their knockback is way too strong. Jesus Christ. What the hell did I... Oh, I fixed the knockback, and then... So their knockback is, like, way too powerful. Enemy... 2D... Skeleton. What the hell is your knockback amount? 400? Yeah, let's set this to, like... 200, and your knock-up amount is, yeah, way too high. 300? 50. Yeah, let's fix that. Jesus. And hey, Snail Mail, welcome in. And thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it so far. Slowly but surely it's getting there. Even as just a prototype. Right, so I'm making noise. What I need is like a way to deal with these guys. Okay, so no one heard around. So maybe 500 is too small of a range. Okay. Yeah, it's still the rotation problem. But yeah, I hit that guy and this guy heard me. So that's why he came out. So I still... Yeah, the rotation thing is still a problem. A bit. This guy needs some figuring out. If I go back to my testing level. Let me turn on trace again. All right. Oh, I tapped left and now I'm no longer left. Yeah, so left, and then I tap left. Tap left. Why did it go? If I tap left as like the gentlest amount, or like single frame left, I wonder why it does that. I'm gonna just turn on my arrow. Oh, there you go. Saw that? It went bottom left. I've only been pressing left. And all of a sudden, I'm rotated to bottom right. That is bizarre. Yeah, so that's the problem. Question is, why is it happening? Yeah, bug definitely discovered. That's not a problem with rotation. That's something else. If I press and let go of A in this case too fast, it puts me bottom right. Why? Why does it do that? Now, just to confirm that it's not my, like, this thing. I'm gonna do a print string here. As in, it's not my forced rotational stuff. I just want to double check. Nope, see? I'm now bottom right, but it was not the forced rotation. It just, for some reason, if I tap left, it does that. And that just might be a thing. Do I need to perform an attack to trigger the bug? No. It's just a very good way of telling which way I'm rotating, because when I attack, it traces based on my rotation. So if here, I'll do it without it. I mean, I have the arrow now, so I can just press left a few times. Or maybe? It has not happened. Is it something to... It only happens after I attack. Why? Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, why? Let's find out. So my attack has all this. Visibility, attack combo. Gets the animation, plays the animation, and just checks if attack combo's going and resets it if not. There's nothing here that should rotate the character. Like, I don't have anything that rotates the character. Is it the warp to enemy? It shouldn't be. This should fail always. I'm gonna print string here. Well, print string here, and so this should never trigger. Yep, it did not trigger, and it happened again. Okay, so that's out of the books. We don't need to worry about that. That's not going to be a problem. The setting of the velocity doesn't matter because that doesn't... Velocity doesn't change my direction. But just for shits and giggles... Yep, does not change my direction. I confirmed that. Okay. Let's go to... I'm doing the attack combo. Let me open my attack animations. And let's take a look at... I want to take a look at you. Open a notify blueprint. It just triggers it. There's nothing here that sets the rotation of any kind. Or anything that notifies rotation of any kind. Yep. Does it turn you always the same? Yes. Oh, does it? Let's find out. Nope, always same direction. Always bottom right. Always bottom right. I have nothing in here that does it. It should go under canceled. It should go under here. Also, this should be in here. Because I should not be calling that every single time. Now that's unrelated. That just sets the visibility of my dash trail on and off. So if I turn off this, let's remove this from the equation. I don't trace, right? Because this plays the animation. So I definitely need this. And then it goes to execute attack, which does the trace. Okay, so let's just, all this is, right, is just a trace. If I turn off everything after the trace, just turn off everything after the trace. Let's see. Nope. Let's just print string here. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Nope. Still happening. So the execute attack. Okay, I'm gonna go extreme. I'm going to just disconnect canceled. And this is just going to print string. Okay. So it's no longer happening. So it is confirmed that it is part of this. If I just bypass warp to enemy, it's not triggering it. Let me actually bypass both of these and just do print string. Okay, no issues. So what if I... What if I do the attack combo? I'm gonna turn off this. No, that's fine. That's fine. As long as that's correct, why would it... This... Oh, where's my... Memory says attack token, start particle system, damage taken... Where? Oh, increase attack combo. Set is attacking. Okay, this just changes my tags. This changes the attack index. I'm going to turn off the increment attack combo stuff. Just for shits and giggles. Nope. So it's something to do with the... I almost want to say just animation. And we can confirm if it's just animation by opening the animation. And I'm going to delete these. Delete these. Okay. It still happened. That means it's animation. It's not anything that happens after it. It is animation. And that might be a bug with Paper ZD then. It happens here. The fact that I'm no longer tracing, I'm not doing any attacks. But that's a bug with the plugin. That's not even a bug with what I'm doing. I'm gonna detach all of this. And I'm going to get 0. Always do the same one. See? Oh? Hold on. We're fine right now. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Aha. Okay. You're fine. Something here is the problem. Yep, I'm in the Paper ZD Discord, but it might not be, Okay, we're fine. Let me then go here. I'm going to bypass the attacking. Actually, let me just do the setting of the state of attacking. Bypass the rest. It's me setting my attacking? That's the problem? That's the problem? Why is that the problem? All I'm doing here is giving myself a gameplay tag or not giving myself a gameplay tag. What? Okay. Are the gameplay tags action attack called anywhere else? No, not for the attack one. And even if they are, they shouldn't be rotating, right? Like it doesn't matter like if they are or not. They're just adding gameplay tags. Okay, is it the removal? Let's find out. Is it the removal or the addition that's the problem? It's the removal? Sorry, it's the addition that's the problem, I think. If I do this, remove you, and I'm going to do this at the beginning here. Not off this thing. Not off the execute. It doesn't like me being... Hold on. Get gameplay tags. I'm gonna snooze the ads. Add gameplay tag. I'm just gonna add myself a random one. This doesn't affect me at all. This will confirm whether or not it is just the act of adding gameplay tags, or it's something to do with specifically my attack gameplay tag. No, it's anything. It still happens. Hey, Megatsune. For pixel art animation called, I mean, I don't do pixel art. I have a whole 3D to 2D workflow, so cool. Maybe I'll check it out at some point, but yeah, I don't draw my pixel art. I do 3D to 2D, so cool. Probably less useful for me, but for pixel artists, I'm sure it's great. Why was I unable to move here? Is the question. Hold on. Has tag. Tack. Print string. False. I don't have this tag. And I can do it. If I try to add a different tag, I'm going to give myself the boss tag. It will do absolutely nothing for me. We're fine. We're fine with the boss tag. So that means something is going on with the attacking tag specifically. Okay. We're getting closer. Oh, that's cool, Megatsune. Like, that's awesome. Again, I don't do sprite drawings, so. What are these tags? So they're called gameplay tags. So these are gameplay tags. They're engine wide, so you can assign these gameplay tags to anything. So a lot of times, like, you might want to be like, okay, a lot of statuses are done with like booleans. They're just, do you have, are you stunned? Yes or no. Are you knocked down? Yes or no. Are you invulnerable? Yes or no. And instead of having individual bools, you just put them all in gameplay tags, and they can, and anything in the entire game can have a gameplay tag. That's why they're called gameplay tags. And then you can have sub things. So for example, like I can do action, and then it can be ability and absorb, or action, attack. What kind of attack? A melee attack, a range attack, a ramming attack, and I can specify. And then I can see, are they in the attack? Are they in the ramming attack? Like, you know, I can just look through all that stuff. So what this is telling me is this is fine, but something is going on the move potentially, or something like that. So here, I'm not dashed, so this goes to true. This goes here. Is it because of this? There's your problem. Why would this do that? That's really odd. I was expecting this to keep my rotation and just not change it. But instead, it is resetting my rotation. So that's the problem. It wasn't like any of that stuff. So let's kill this entire system. The point of it, what I wanted from it, was to effectively make it so I don't turn when this is happening. I'm probably going to put the can rotate into here and just put this under it later. But I think we find... What? Is this not on by default? Oh, it's because... you here, delete, many, orient, rotation to movement. Oh,
ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Does animation count as movement? No. Not at all. Does animation occurs, that part of the BP rotates? No, because animation does not rotate your character. Well, unless you had root animation, but that's only for 3D characters. This is a sprite animation, so nothing happens. This was because of this. Because of the orient rotation to movement. Goddamn bastard of a thing. I was expecting it completely to just, right? If I'm facing left and I turn off the orientation, it will just keep me facing left because it's no longer going to update. That's what it made sense to me. And I think when I tested it, maybe I was already going bottom right, and so it worked. But yeah, now that I've tested it, yeah, that's not how that works for some reason. It sets it to be I could theoretically keep it if I then also made a function to record my rotation and then turn it off and set my rotation to that, and then it'd be fine. But then let's see if I need it. I've changed a lot of stuff, so maybe I just no longer need it anymore. Funny enough, I started searching I started searching in this part because I didn't think this should be a problem. Because I tested this before and it was fine, but I think I might have been testing right like this way, and so I had no issues. So but now we've learned. Now that should finally be fixed. So awesome. Let's turn off trace. We no longer need the trace. Also, the here, and I'm not going to print this noise made. 500 units away, max range. I'm going to remove it. I'm going to do it based on the range of them. So if, for example, I have a character here and here, I'm going to rotate this guy. Come here and hit this guy. That guy should have heard me. Why? Yeah, no max range. Why didn't he hear me? Hearing. Is it not happening? Okay, so that's happening. Right. Get the character. Is it... Yeah, let's check that it prints here. Yep. Prints there. Prints here. Yep. So it does success. And just to make sure, can you print out print this. True, true, true. Come. So here... hearing. It's failing. It's not hearing him. Is it taking in the damage? Yes. Damage is triggering, but hearing is not. Oh, why is there a blink one here? Oh, sense. Yeah. AS sense damage. AS sense hearing. AS sense sight. Damage, sight, damage. No, zero is infinite. When it's zero, it's infinite. Yeah, right here. Max range at which the point may be heard. A value of 0 indicates no max range, though precision may have its own range. Let me double check their perception range. Maybe I messed up on... No, max hearing range is 1,000. I can make it higher, but it shouldn't matter. It's detecting everything. Max age... oh, max age 3. That should be like 20. Let's do that. That's not going to fix it, but... Why is damage there twice? If I do none and none... I did print it. Damage sight. Really weird that hearing refuses to go. Hearing. I don't like that. Let me go to... Yeah, make noise is here. It is triggering. Let me... I'm gonna take you. Hold on. Maybe the problem is it doesn't like it being in this damage event at the same time. I'm gonna do a... debug key, tab, sure. Noise made. Tab. Yeah, see? They heard me. So hearing is working. So what this tells me is it doesn't work specifically in this setup. Oh, I know why. I know why. If I go here, noise instigator, it says self. The person that damaged them is the instigator, is the person who's making the noise. And they're ignoring it because it's not me. There you go. Simple fix. Always. And always something stupid. So this happens a lot in here. Basically, this is my take damage. This is like what happens when you take damage. So the person getting hit is the one that's running this, right? And I pass through who the damage dealer is. But it's the damage dealer that is the instigator of this noise. Right? You like, yeah, when you get hit, you're like, ow. But the person who made you say ow and made you make the noise is the guy who hit you, right? It's not you. You need to be on top of your game tags? This has nothing to do with game tags. What do you mean? So now this is working. And I can set the max range now to this. Let's say I can make it like 250, so only people around like can really hear. But I think I'm gonna have it be unlimited and control it based on their range. And here I could set the max range of the hearing to, let's say, 500. No. That is literally just a variable I called for. It's blue. Blue just means an actor. That just means it's any kind of actor in the scene. An actor can be an object. It can be anything that is just a blueprint actor. Yeah. And this is light blue. If I get gameplay tags. Oh, in the wrong place. Get gameplay tags. See, this is a dark blue. You see how this blue is different than this blue? See? You see right there? They're different colors of blue. They're both blue, you're right. But they're totally different colors of blue. Or different shades of blue. This is a dark blue, this is a lighter blue. So you're right, it was blue. You're absolutely right. And yet you're wrong. Because of it. Color theory lessons, yeah. There's the chart. Hold on, let me see if I can find the picture of this. Oh, there's this old image. Oh, here we go. This. Normal people, red, purple, pink, orange, yellow, green, blue. Artist, maraschino, cayenne, maroon, plum, eggplant, grape, orchid, lavender. This is the same. And this is right. Okay, you saw blue. And they're like, no, that's that's not. To be fair, I am usually this side. I have never once been like, that's maroon, like, or that's like, you know, a salmon color, or I don't know why these are fruit, by the way. I think these are, yeah, these are not actual name of the colors. These are just what they like. Well, teal is. Oh, I don't know. I don't think fern. I guess fern green an actual color? See, I don't even know. Is bubblegum pink actually a shade of pink? Is strawberry pink a shade of pink? I don't know. But either way, that is how people should be like, oh, this is Pantone. Yeah, Jesus Christ, this is Pantone out of all. Yay, we fixed bugs. Annoying bugs that have been here for a long time. So now, and we loaded in right away. That's all. Oh. What? No. Why did I not hit you? Jerk. Ooh. I feel like you should be hearing me. But, you know, some of them are coming at me, some of them are not. Oh, yeah, so you can hear me, it's just the distance isn't very far. I got it. Okay. Should be for the flying one is looking weird. I mean, yeah, he looks weird, but don't judge him on how he looks. Oh yeah, the one-way door is still not like fully functional. So one thing I need to do is right now, if I come here and if I do this, I'm not meant to go flying like that. Also down here, what I meant to say is down here, this should be death. If you fall here, it should be death. So let me, as our final thing, I'm going to make a death zone. Zones. Death zone. So if you enter it, you die. That's all it is. Very simple. So you can see 1:30 a.m. here, but it's a holiday tomorrow. Yeah, it's holiday tomorrow for me too. That's why I'm like, okay, let's I'm gonna finish this, and then we're good. So here on overlap, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna just put it in the interface. Blueprints, interfaces, combat, die. That's it. That's just calling it die. Implements interface, API combat. If they do, die. It's fine. Yesterday we were doing a full, you know, stream about blood and gore, and now we're just implementing death. This is normal. Normal game dev stuff, you know? And then here, I can go and interfaces, die, set current health to 0. Yeah, that's pretty much, that should be everything I need. let's just test that. I'm just gonna make the box visible so I can tell. Oh, hold on. Death. Oh, I need to update my HUD as well. Update HUD. Hold on. Where's heal? I need to update the HUD as well. I don't remember. It's on action character. It would be on my character. Characters, player. Die. Call parent function. Update HUD health. Bam. Kill zone acquired. Or death zone acquired. I'll just rename this to kill zone. Kill zone seems more accurate. So now all I need to do is go into my levels. Yeah, select everything. And I just need to, wherever I have these holes, I need to, well, add it. So let's go to prints. That should be fine. So if I just play from here and I fall in, there we go. I die. Yes, it should. It should. That's... That knockback is way too strong, but yeah, if somehow I manage to push mobs in there, it should kill them as well, because they also implement the interface. And that's the whole point, is where I can hopefully, right, knock them in if I'm good at, you know, stuff. Oh, come on, you were so close. Oh, I just fell in myself. Good job, me. But yes, they should also, they will also die if I manage to knock them in. I need to add a little more of knockback onto my onto my stuff, but yes, they will also die. So that's why I have like these areas like in all of these rooms. So should be fine. We have death zones everywhere. You know, I'm just gonna do this. Really, I should just do this for all of them. Basically, if I make it all the way to the ground, I die. Because I should never be down there. This one doesn't have any holes in it, because this one's just a little bit too vertical. This one has plenty. Bring this in. Would be simpler if what? Oh. Yeah, I did say that, didn't I? I mean, that's always how it is, isn't it? I always do something and then I'm like, oh, I figured out a faster way of doing it. Let me just change my entire thing. I redo things a lot because I figure out, oh, I know now a better way of doing it or a faster way of doing it, or whatever else. So I change things a lot, and that's fine. I think that's good. Okay, now bring you over here. Save. And that, oh, two more. I do have one in here, and a little small one in here. And the boss room has it. The boss room also needs to have walls around this. But I have yet to make it to the boss room, so I guess it doesn't matter. For me to care about the boss room not having walls, I mean being able to jump off into the void, I would actually need to ever make it to the boss room. Okay, let me add the I need to add this. I don't know how I missed the walls. Blue. It's not hard. Just you do it. It's not hard at all. Snooze ads. No ads. Move to walls. I used to have like walls, but when I changed it, I think I removed them, and then that ruined everything. Simple as that. And these walls. And take all of you. To hidden walls. You're hidden in game. And you're green. There you go. All fixed. Yeah, and then you can see there's a lot of jumping locations for the spider once they have the AI back in action. Yeah, the spider can jump over all this stuff. And I'm gonna have it where if the spider, I'm gonna add a new zone right above the kill zone, that if the spider enters that, it will teleport it will be like he jumped and then disappeared, and then he'll come back from above. What happens on Dark Souls 2? The boss jumps out of the level. Nice. Yeah. Here, the boss, if the boss jumps into the death zone, because it's a spider, and the spider has like a, I'm gonna have it be activate the teleportability basically, where it's gonna shoot up into the air and then do this teleport. It's not gonna die. So, yep. That's what's gonna happen. Okay. So that's all good. So now if I went to the dungeon, and then I just found a random hole to fall into. And there's do. I am fine. Everything is great. Oh, what is down here? Death. Death is down here. Oh. Oh, I need to. Did I not set it to be hidden in game? Oh, game. Oh no, not this. Box. Now it's more conspicuous. Now you wouldn't be able to tell, right? Now it's like, oh, how would I know what's down there? But the main thing is, right, if I start fighting these guys, I can get knocked in pretty easily. Also, these guys need to have... like that. Case in point. There you go. I need to make it that, and this is just for later, I'm not doing it right now. I need to disable or reduce knockback when blocking. That will incentivize blocking for knockback attacks. I should have rolled. I should have rolled indeed. I thought I reduced his knockback, but I don't think... I thought I reduced his knockback, but I guess I didn't. Yeah, that's right. That's all correct. Attack radius, yeah. Oh, hold on. Knockback 200 is just way too high. Let's do like 50. Just too much knockback is what I'm learning, because I fixed the knockback system at one point, and so yeah, I reduced it before and I'm reducing it more. Let me find that guy. Yeah, there he is. I also need to add the camera. The camera, like being able to see through things. I still need to add that back in. Hit me. There we go. That's better. He doesn't strafe around. Right, so that's better. That's I can increase that now. Nope.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
I can increase that now. LTD. I'm gonna double that. Better? Question. Yes. Funnier? No. Yeah, we're increasing it just a little bit more. We're doubling the current distance. And also... Hey, Medusa, welcome in. What's the plans for today? The plans were a lot of bug fixes and new layout and a bunch of stuff. And we added a kill zone that if I fall down here, I die. I'm dead. And some other stuff that we did today. A lot of really good bug fixes, though. I'm going to give myself a little bit of knockback once the ads are done. I think by default, just a little bit. Yeah, we did quite a lot today, and thankfully fixed some really annoying bugs that we've had for a while. So I'm really glad about that. That rotation bug or not being able to hit enemies bug, that improved the dashing. Figured out mostly everything was very simple fixes. And mostly everything was my own doing. And then me forgetting I was doing it. And me being stupid. So yeah, business as usual. Okay. Ads are done. I'm going to give myself... by default, the greatsword will have a little bit of knockback amount. Let's say just 20. Just a little bit. The tags, always that. But it wasn't the tags. The tags that there were no problems with the tags. The problems was me. I was the problem. The tags were fine. There were no issues with the tags. There you go. So now if I hit someone... Oh, why is that? Oh, it's also because I need to set it to be from here. I need to go to my character and I need to tell it that these now are default in terms of the knockback. Instead of none, they do a little bit of knockback. You're memeing? Yeah, I know. I'm very well aware. So now I do a little bit of knockback. Oh, there we go. So I do a little bit of knockback, right? So if they're next to the edge, I can knock them back. Now I have an easier time just, killing them than knocking them back. It doesn't have the biggest knockback, but that I will increase the knockback amount. I was at the edge. I didn't see it. That wasn't even me trying to fall in. I just didn't see the edge. That was real. Yeah, that happened. Yep. It's fine. It's fine. We yeah. I want to knock one of them into the hole. But something tells me that's not going to happen. Also, that guy. Yeah, you were so close to the edge. Oh yeah, this guy has a big is round. He has spin attack. Does a lot of knockback that can get me into absolute death. So tomorrow, I think we're gonna go PCG for a little bit, in preps for I need to figure out what the hell's going on with that. That's another bug that I need to see how the hell I'm just flying. Because that shouldn't be. Why am I... Odd. Very odd. We can bypass you and just go to the next room. Oh, why am I printing hello still? Okay, well, I'm about to die because I haven't blocked a single time. I haven't dodged a single time. I'm so bad at my own game. I just run around and smash. What I need to do is I need to start playing with a controller. That's what I need to do. What is the printing? What is causing the printing? I forgot what I set it up for. Print string. No, that's fine. Print string. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Crap. Oh, is it enemy? Print string. What did I recently add a print string to? Oh, crap. Noise stuff. No, it's not the noise stuff. Otherwise, it would have come up when I searched here. Yeah, here's the noise stuff. There's no print string here. Ah, poop. There's a print string somewhere. It's not this one. Oh, wait. You're right. It is noise stuff. It's just... Wasn't it here, though? No, I removed this one. No, I removed this print string, too. I'll find it eventually. I'll find it eventually. I'll figure out what it is. Yeah, when I hit him, it doesn't happen when I hit him. Now it happened. Why did it print hello there? Trying to figure out why. No, didn't print anything there. No. Also, look at that. Look at those nice reflections in the blood of the door. Look at that. Look how beautifully the door shines in the blood of your fallen victims. Oh, it printed it this time. A lot. When it came through, you'll find what you're not looking exactly. Yep. Whatever. I'll figure it out at some point. Eventually, one day, maybe. Probably not. Probably not. This is the only print string in this entire thing. Yep. Okay, whatever. Eventually, I will... Oh, is it the... It shouldn't be the zone. No, there's nothing here. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think I'm gonna call it here for the night. It is late. We've got a lot done. Streaming for almost 3.5 hours. Pretty good. It is almost bedtime. I hope you guys have a lovely day. Tomorrow, PCG stuff. And then depending on how quickly we will figure that out. And I have a feeling it might be relatively quickly if what I'm thinking is going to go well, will go well. And that, I know I just jinxed it. And that means it's going to go like shit and it's not going to work. And I'm going to be scratching my head for hours. But assuming it does go well, it should be relatively quick. And then we'll go back to this. So we'll see. Okay, guys. Thanks again for watching. And till tomorrow. Take care. Bye.